Good morning, folks. It's your boy Richie Rich here. Today in this video, it's been a long time. It's been over a week since I've been doing my past YouTube video. But today I'm back in business. That's right, in business. I said I was just doing this for fun anyway, because I haven't been doing YouTube for a very long time. Today in this video, I am going to be, first of all, though, I'm just delighted. I just want to say I'm delighted to be back. Thank God for that. I know you guys missed me whilst I wasn't. Well, yeah, I know you guys missed me, and I've not been doing YouTube because I've been into college and all that stuff, and I got also. I pushed aside the current elephant in the room, which is like a little bit of an issue. What I mean by that is because I got back into my old course, actually. So for those of you who don't know what happened, what I mean by my old course is I got back into a motor vehicle, which is mechanics, which I first started. And then after I got back into college this year, in September, last month, I think, I recently got into IT, which is like computing, but it's also linked into a motor vehicle as well. So, but then after that, after like a month or so, I got back into a motor vehicle, so which is mechanics. So I thought, I would want to go back to my old course, and just like, because that's where I feel like I belong. Which, I mean, I did well when I first started. I'll admit there was like a few ups and downs and all that stuff. But I've decided why not? I would want to go back. I figured I would want to go back to be back in mechanics, and so it'll be great to do it. But yeah, so I'm glad to be back there and back into doing YouTube. So hopefully they both will go well. Hopefully this pays off really well. Staying hydrated, which is important. It's just water. Alright, so today in this video I will be talking to you all about an Italian hypercar. Well, it's technically like a track day car. So before we start, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe. Comment below what you guys think, and hit the notification bell and hit all so you're alerted when I make new uploads. And also about that, I'll also I got also a bit of sad news to tell you guys. Now, over the past year or so, I've been doing well for YouTube. When I first started this new channel a year ago, I did really well. It was pretty good progress, over getting up to 150,000 views. That's fantastic. I want to say a big thank you to all of you guys who are out there viewing this channel, subscribing, supporting me with all this. It really makes me happy. So I want to say a big thank you. Thank you to all of you who are out there supporting me. It really means the world to me. It really means so much to me. It really does. And I'll be doing a bit more YouTube. I'll do a few more videos, and I will be officially done with YouTube. What I mean by that is that I'll be preparing for my last and final video. The reason why, so a lot of you guys might be wondering why. Well, the reason why is because ever since I got back to college for my final year, which this is my final year, and then in 2024 I'll be finished. I have been, I've been struggling a lot. I'll admit, I have been struggling in college for a while, I mean, I have been doing well, but I've been struggling, to keep up, basically. I mean, I do the work, but I struggle to keep up with everyone else. So I figured, I would want to focus more on that. And we got exams coming up in a couple weeks. for like this health and safety stuff, which I have done before, but that was in level 1. So now this is level 2, which is for my final year for college, and I've been studying on health and safety for like a few weeks now, way before I got back into college. Well, actually, when I got back into college, um, after like a couple weeks after I got back, I started to study like a lot on the health and safety stuff, and yeah, so like I've also been studying that in college. I given that to my teacher in class, and very soon we're gonna be having exams on that very soon as well. So hopefully this will go great. I hope it will, and just hope it pays off, and we'll see how this goes. I know I can do this. I can do this. Like, you know, I've been studying a lot, so I'm gonna try to nail it as much as possible. I'm gonna try to do as much as possible. So hopefully this works. So, with that settled, I'm not gonna waste any more of your time because I'm not like that. Let's get started. So before we do, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, and hit all so you later when I make new uploads. And it all heads down to this before we head to the final stage of me doing YouTube before I officially have completed it, like, you know, officially done YouTube. Because after this I won't be doing any more YouTube videos, because I figured, you know, I'll do more YouTube shorts, because, you know, they get a bunch more views, you know, and I figured I'll do more shorts than videos, you know, because, you know, they get, like I said, they get a bunch more views than videos. YouTube shorts get like thousands of views, sometimes hundreds, sometimes it could be thousands, you never know. But yeah, I hope to get like over 200, like I want to aim to get 200,000 views and up to 200 subscribers. That's my main goal, and if we succeed that, maybe I can get up to 300 subscribers. Who knows? But whatever I have planned, and if I do it, it might work. I might be able to find out like what it would like, but we'll see how this goes. But yeah, I'll see how it goes. So without any further ado, let's get started. So the car I'm going to be talking about is the Italian hypercar called the Pagani Zonda R. So let's get cracking. So the Pagani Zonda R. The Pagani excuse me, sorry. Excuse me. Clear my throat so I can talk clearly. So, the Pagani Zonda R. That's right. The Pagani Zonda R is a track day car. Yeah, so it's a track day car, developed and manufactured by Italian supercar manufacturer Pagani. It debuted at the 2007 Geneva Motor Show using a 6-liter naturally aspirated GT112 V12 engine, or GT112 V12 engine. Just saying that so you guys don't get confused. So it uses a 6-liter. I can't even talk properly. 6-liter. There we go. Third time's a charm. Lucky. 6-liter naturally aspirated GT112 V12 engine. I'll just say 112 V12. Just makes things much easier. So yeah, 6-liter naturally aspirated GT112 V12 engine sourced from the racing version of the Mercedes-Benz CLK GTR, which is pretty good. It's a pretty good car, pretty good engine for that. Pretty much all Zondas would pretty much use like Mercedes engines, you know, like the V12s and all that. So yeah, Mercedes-Benz CLK GTR. The Zonda R's competition lies with track-based cars such as the Ferrari FXX and the Maserati MC12 and the Maserati MC12 course, rather than the original Zonda's road competitors, as it's not road legal, which is actually true. It's not really road legal to drive on the streets, so as it's not road legal. All right, next up, you guys already know, it's overview time. So so the manufacturer. I can't talk properly. Oh my god, I can't talk properly. Oh my lord. The manufacturer is Pagani. Production is from 2009 to 2011. So only 15 of those were produced. Assembly is in San Cesarino. So San Cesarino. So its assembly is in San Cesarino Sol Panaro in Italy. Its designer is Horacio Pagani. Next is the body and chassis. The class is a track day car. The body style is a two-door coupe or coupe. The layout is rear mid-engine and is rear-wheel drive. It's related to both the Pagani Huayra and the original Pagani Zonda. If I had to choose one of those, I'd take the Huayra because it's much cooler for me, you know. Powertrain is next. The engine is a 6-liter Mercedes-Benz M120 naturally aspirated V12. So apparently it uses different engines for us. So a 6-liter Mercedes-Benz M120 naturally aspirated V12. The transmission is a 6-speed X-Track 672 sequential manual. So it's a 6-speed. So transmission is a 6-speed X-Track 672 sequential manual. Next up is the dimensions. The wheelbase is 2,785 millimeters, which is 109.6 inches. If you round it up, it's like almost 110 inches. The length is 4,886 millimeters, 192.4 inches. So length is 4,886 millimeters, 192.4 inches. The width is 2,014 millimeters, 79.3 inches. Height is 1,141 millimeters, which was 44.9 inches, but you round that up, it's 45 inches in total. So 45 inches. The curb weight is 2,359 pounds, which is 1,070 kilos, which is pretty light for a track day car, considering it's all made of carbon fiber and titanium, which they blended in to call it carbotanium, which basically is a blend of both carbon fiber and titanium, which they used in the Pagani Huayra as well, to just make it light as possible. So 2,359 pounds, which is 1,070 kilos. Chronology is next. The successor is the Pagani Huayra R. So despite sharing much of the Zonda's shape, the R is almost entirely new, sharing only 10% of the Zonda F's components. It has been indirectly suggested by Horacio Pagani, who was born in November 10th, 1955, age 67. And for those of you who don't know who he is, I got the answer right here, so you guys might want to take a note on that so you remember. So Horacio Pagani, his first name is spelled Horacio, and then at the end is Pagani. He was born on November 10th, 1955, age 67. So so you might want to make a note on who he is. So he's an Argentine. So he's an Argentine Italian businessman and engineer in the automotive industry, and he's also the founder of Pagani Automobili SPA, and he's also an Italian specialty automaker. That this car is a testbed chassis for certain components of the Zonda's replacement, which is the Huayra, in the same vein as the 1986 Ferrari 288 GTO Evoluzione, or Evolution. So it's like saying evolution, but it's in Italian, so Evolution. I think that's how you say it. I think that's how you say it in Italian. I don't know. So Evolution, and the successive 1987 to 1992 Ferrari F40, which is a fantastic supercar. Pretty good. It was from the late 80s to the early 90s, so that was good. So Ferrari F40, and that the Zonda R accurately reflects some of the Huayra's features. Only 15 Zonda Rs were produced, along with an additional 5 Zonda Revolution cars and the Zonda R prototype. So if you add 15 and 5, you get 20. Add another 1, you get 21 in total, including the prototype. So it's like 21 cars in total. Next up is the specifications. Starting off with the chassis. The central carbon chassis incorporates a roll cage, so both a roll cage and a rubber racing cell, and a rubber racing fuel cell, with 4 fuel pumps, which I don't know how Pagani pulled this off, but however they did it is like genius. Like, I think I know like every car would have 1 fuel pump, but with the Zonda R having 4, that is just completely weird. Like, how is that possible to have 4 fuel pumps? I don't know how they did it, but that kind of is genius. If they did like a Le Mans race and they need more gas, they can use that. No problem with that. I mean, it's cool. So yeah, the central carbon chassis incorporates a roll cage, so both a roll cage and a rubber racing cell with 4 fuel pumps. Again, don't know how they pulled it off, but they managed to do it. So 4 fuel pumps and a quick refuel filler cap, similar to GT race cars. The wheelbase has been increased to 47 millimeters, 1.9 inches. You round it up as like almost 2 inches, to increase stability. So yeah, to increase stability. Can't even say it properly. Increase stability. There we go. I have to say it sometimes slow because I don't really hear, because I can't really hear myself talk properly. To increase stability. There we go. Just because I have learning difficulties, which I always do. So yeah, to increase stability, both the front and rear subframes are brand new, built to accommodate new suspension geometry, and produced in Avionel, also called Duralumin, which is a trade name for one of the earliest types of age-hardenable aluminum copper alloys. So aluminum copper alloys, actually. So it's like a blend of aluminum, and copper combined, so to make some cool alloys, which is actually quite cool, to be honest. Imagine blending those two together. You get like bronze almost. I don't know if that's possible, to be honest, to make bronze by mixing them both together. And it'd be kind of interesting to find out what it'd be like. And if they actually did that, that would be cool. So yeah, aluminum copper alloys. The slick shod wheels are new forged magnesium center lock wheels sensor lock models, which in conjunction with onboard pneumatic air jacks allow rapid change of the entire wheel assemblies. The car senses so the car senses displays and so it basically senses, displays, and logs info about the amount of downforce that's generated at each wheel at all times. It's thought that this system will enable owners to adjust setup according to track conditions and to improve their cornering technique. Next, we got bodywork. In addition to the wheelbase increase 47 millimeters, 1.85 inches, say 1.85 inches, overall length has increased by 394 millimeters, 15 and a half, or if I say it scientifically, 15.5 inches, and track by 50 millimeters, which is 2 inches for one, is like 25. So in addition to the wheelbase increase 47 millimeters, 1.85 inches, overall length has increased by 394 millimeters, 15.5 inches, say 15.5 inches, and track by 50 millimeters, 2 inches. So I have to just repeat it just so I don't forget like what I say or where I left off to. 50 millimeters, 2 inches. Both the bodywork and aerodynamics have been altered to offer maximum downforce, featuring a longer front hood with flaps, a closed underbody, so featuring a longer front hood with flaps, a closed underbody, and a new rear overhang, with adjustable rear wing, and a race-derived diffuser. These are intended to translate into both increased aerodynamic efficiency and downforce for maximum cornering speed. So downforce for maximum cornering speed. There we go. It's also noted that the car's new rear bodywork is minimal in the extreme, being composed mostly of vent. This is thought to be symptomatic of the need to keep the engine cool enough even under hard track use. Alright, next up is engine. So speaking of engine, we're on to it now. So we got engine next. The engine, although shared with the Mercedes CLK GTR, has been modified and has an increased power output of 552 kilowatts. Say 552 kilowatts, 750 PS, 740 horsepower. 740 horsepower. That's like the same power as a Pagani, not a Pagani, as a Lamborghini Veneno, but that's road legal to drive. So it's 740 horsepower at 7,500 RPM or 7,500 RPM. Saying it scientifically, 7,500 RPM, and 524 pound-feet, 710 newton meters of torque. And the specific power output is 125. And the specific power output is 92 kilowatts, 125 PS, 123 horsepower per liter. A lightweight carbon fiber high-performance intake system, racing multiple disc-centered clutch, and an F1 style exhaust system hydroformed in Inconel 625, which is a nickel-based super alloy that possesses both high strength properties and resistance to evaluate temperatures. It also demonstrates remarkable protection. It also demonstrates a remarkable protection against both corrosion and oxidization. Its ability to withstand high stress and a wide range of temperatures, both in and out of water, as well as being able both in and out of water, as well as being able to resist corrosion while being exposed to highly acidic environments makes it a fitting choice for both nuclear and marine applications, and ceramic coated for optimal heat dissipation. So ceramic coated for optimal heat dissipation have been added. The AMG built engine is mated to a 6 feet longitudinally mounted manual sequential synchronized gearbox. Says synchronized gearbox manufactured by X-Track. Next, we got interior. The car's interior is mainly composed. Let me repeat it again. So take a deep breath. There we go. All right. So interior is next. The car's interior is mainly composed of track-related features, and both track-related features and minimum creature comforts, reflecting the car's racetrack aspirations. It also features seats specifically customized to the body dimensions of its respective owner to offer maximum support to the owner while in use. As before, the Digitech instrumentation, the Digitech, don't really know what it means. Instrumentation. There we go. So instrumentation provides essential information, and the sophisticated telemetry allows a variety of sensors to monitor numerous aspects of the car. Next, we got performance. The Pagani Zonda R has a claimed top speed of 375 kilometers an hour, which is 233 miles an hour. So it's a little bit faster than a Huayra. So 233 miles an hour by 3 miles an hour faster. 233 miles an hour accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour, 0 to 60 miles an hour in 2.7 seconds. So just less than 3 seconds. Well, 2.7 seconds actually. It can brake from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour, 60 to 0 miles an hour in 96 feet, 29.3 meters. Sorry, there was a bug there. So 96 feet, 29.3 meters, and corners at 1.25 G, or 1.25 Gs. Next up is track records. On June 30th, 2010, Pagani claimed a new record for production-based cars using the Zonda R and completing. Hold on. So on June 30th, 2010. Pagani claimed a new record for production-based cars using the Zonda R and completing the Nürburgring Nordschleife in 6 minutes and 47 seconds, beating the Ferrari 599 XX, which I think did it in 6 minutes and 52 seconds, I don't know. Which they're both not real legal to drive anyway on the street. So if I had to choose one of those cars, either the Ferrari or the Zonda, I'd stick with the Zonda because it looks absolutely cool. It literally looks like a jet fighter. The way it looks like aerodynamics and everything. It looks aerodynamic. I can't even say it properly. It looks aerodynamic. That's what I'm trying to say. It looks cool. and it's much faster as well. It's brilliant. So in 6 minutes 47 seconds, beating the Ferrari 599XX. The Zonda R completed. Can't talk right now. Oh my god. Sorry guys. You guys okay? Phew, thank God you guys are okay. Sorry about that. It's just it was starting to slip. So on June 30th, 2010, Pagani claimed a new record for production-based cars using the Zonda R and completing the Nürburgring Nordschleife in 6 minutes 47 seconds, beating the Ferrari 599XX. The Zonda R completed a lap time. The Zonda R completed the lap of the Top Gear test track in 1 minute 8.5, but was disqualified from the power lap board on the basis of it being illegal. So in other words, it was not legal to drive on the road. This marks the third. That's right, the third fastest car to ever go around the track. And last up, we've got variants, and then that'll be it. Next up, first we got the Zonda R Evolution. The Zonda R Evo, or short for Evolution. The Zonda R Evo is an updated version of the Zonda R. Unveiled at the 2012 Goodwood Festival of Speed, it features many changes over the previous Zonda R. The car takes many pieces and inspirations from the Zonda 760 RS. The exterior is finished in pearl white color, with exposed carbon fiber on the front. Now that could be pretty cool. Carbon fiber on the front. The 6-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine is uprated to 552 kilowatts, 750 PS, 740 horsepower. So the 6-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine is uprated to 552 kilowatts, 552 kilowatts, 750 PS, 740 horsepower. The bodywork is the same as the Zonda R, but has improved aerodynamics. It features a bigger air splitter above the two normal air splitters on the front bumper, and a pair of small splitters on the sides of the rear bumper. So on the sides of the rear bumper, they have the smaller splitters on the rear bumper on the sides. A bigger rear central fin and a small rear wing added below the standard Zonda R wing improves. So both improves aerodynamics and increases downforce. So it just keeps the weight down on the rear wheels and just helps it stick onto the track, so it gets better grip and better cornering as well at different types of speed. So it improves aerodynamics and increases downforce. So it increases downforce. Five cars were initially planned to be produced, but only one, which is the original Zonda R prototype, was actually completed. The other four, meanwhile, haven't been. So only one, the original Zonda R prototype, was actually completed. The only Zonda R Evo chassis was eventually transformed into a Zonda Revolution and still resides at the Pagani headquarters. Speaking of the Zonda Revolution, this is the final one, and then this will be it. So we got Zonda Revolution. It's getting a bit cold. So So the final one, Pagani Zonda. The Zonda Revolution. Pagani unveiled the final version. So that's right, the final version of the Zonda R, called the Zonda Revolution. The Zonda Revolution, the client to clients to both clients and family members during Vanishing Point, the movie Vanishing Point 2013, which is the international Pagani gathering. The central structural skin is carbotanium, so it's like a blend of both carbon fiber and titanium mixed into it. So the central structural skin is carbotanium, giving the Zonda Revolution a curb weight of 2,359 pounds, which is 1,070 kilos. The 6-liter Mercedes-Benz M120 naturally aspirated engine. So the bore and stroke, the bore is 89 millimeters by the stroke, which is 80.2 millimeters, is an evolution of the Zonda R's power plant, which now develops an output of 590 kilowatts, 802 PS, 791 horsepower. So 791 horsepower. So it's rounded up as almost 800 horsepower. But if it's closer, it's like 790 horsepower. Around 790 to 800 horsepower. That's pretty good. And 538 pound-feet. So 538 pound-feet, 730 newton meters of torque, resulting a power-to-weight ratio of 557 kilowatts, 758 PS, and so like rounded up as 760 PS, and 747 horsepower, rounded up as 750 horsepower per ton. The X-Track 672 6-speed transversal, and so the X-Track 672 6-speed, both transversal and sequential gearbox, changes gear in 20 milliseconds, which is 0.2 seconds, which is pretty fast. 0.2 seconds, that's crazy. And that is it, guys. Sorry if it just took so long and I struggled to talk, just because I haven't been doing it for so long. I know it's been a week since I've done YouTube, but you know, it's insane. And what's more insane is that I've getting up to almost 150,000 views. That is brilliant. So if I can continue more, I might be able to get it up to 200,000, or maybe 150. But if I get to the middle of like 175,000, it might be good. But we'll just have to wait and see. So that will be it, guys, today. If you guys like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, and hit also later when I make new uploads. And also I'll be doing a YouTube on Friday, because like I've been given 2 days off. So normally I would do it every Wednesday, but because I got an extra day off as well, so it's 2 days off, I will be doing YouTube both on Wednesday and Friday. So it depends on if I have time or not, but I'll see what I can do. So that'll be it. If you guys like this video, make sure you like and subscribe, comment below what you guys think, push the notification bell, and hit all so later when I make new uploads, so you guys won't miss out on any new uploads that I'll be making very soon. So that'll be it. I gotta get going. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So until then, stay safe, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So take care, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.